Andre, Leticia, and I built a clean rocket stove at Graded School May 2012 with sand, can, and 16 bricks. 7th grade is trying to create a clear rocket stove for less pollution, indoor smoke. This indoor pollution is causing many people to die of cancer and other diseases. Now Graded and other schools are trying to spread the word and help poor people with clean, easy to make stoves.
We did the 16 brick stove and we built it in a square form, and we covered it with the sides with sand so there wouldn't be any cracks for the smoke to get out, so it wouldn't harm anybody. And then there is a space in the middle for us to put the wood. But we didn't want to put it directly on the bricks, so what we did was we got a can, we cut it a little bit higher than the hole so we could put oxygen, and we made little holes around the can and under it so there would be an oxygen flow, and it would make the fire keep going because the fire goes with oxygen. And so we put it right in the middle between the bricks. And we have this hole right here, so we can put the wood in it, and it goes right into the can. And you can see we put this extra bricks over here, and those were for we have a high chimney, which usually makes a better fire and better combustion. So, yeah.
And if you notice, we're trying to make a hole to be able to put the wood and set fire to the stove.
Peraí. Não. Scusa, questi ela o negócio. Não faz isso.
Here's our fire burning, and here's a peek at how it ended. Here are our results. On trial 1, the natural temperature of the water was 15 degrees Celsius, and at minute 6 it went up to 22 degrees Celsius. In trial 2, the natural temperature of the water was 16 degrees Celsius, and in minute 8 it went up to 34 degrees Celsius. In trial 3, the natural temperature of the water was 19 degrees Celsius, and in minute 8 it went up to 43 degrees Celsius. If one looks at my graph, they will see that all the trials have different results, and that we, because of the lack of time, were not able to get a temperature test at minute 8 of trial 1. One would also see that there are outliers. The outliers that I notice is the last trial because of its higher temperatures. I believe that this was caused by human error, since we believe that it happened because the fire watcher was much more experienced in keeping the fire going on the third and last trial. These observations of patterns, trends, and outliers led me to think that our stove did better after our simple modifications, like making a higher chimney and covering the holes, but letting enough for the oxygen to flow. I can make this conclusion because after our modifications, the fire seemed to get to higher temperatures. Our group did a lot of hard work and had to face many difficulties along the way to make this project happen. Things like set schedules and getting ill made it harder to make an even better project. However, this does not mean that we did not do our best. While doing the trials, we agreed that it was a fun and unique experience.
The end.